Well, today marks, I guess, day one of, I don't want to call it temporary because I'm very thankful for what I have, but hopefully it's a quick fix to a small problem, I hope. I started at a grocery store today. For those who don't know, when everything started unraveling, the hotel business rather quickly, I was straightforward with Jenny and told her that I'd do anything I can do to help us get by in the meantime. And I talked myself into a liquor and wine. I don't know if they're calling it a manager, but stalker guy over at the grocery store. Anyways, just a quick moment to kind of reflect. I mean, it's weird. I talked to a few people, you know, my direct family, everybody's been very supportive about the fact that I've been very proactive. Again, because I do have a lot at stake as far as keeping the family afloat. It's also very motivating, but at the same time, it's very humbling. You know, again, I can't stress enough, I don't have anything against anybody in the grocery business. I think it's an incredible business, and it's right now literally the one thing that's keeping the United States afloat. So I'm very thankful for what they do. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. I think I'm probably like most people where the extent of grocery store knowledge really just comes down to me asking some guy where the spaghetti is. So with all that, it'll be a fun little adventure to see exactly how this unfolds. I'll be honest in saying that some of it feels a little humiliating. You know, not, again, only in regard to the fact of the general math of what I'm getting myself into. It's probably about a 50 to 60% pay cut, just based on what I was making at my previous job. But again, I mean, I can't help but say that I do take pride in staying true to Jenny and the boys and, you know, the rest of my family when I say I really will do anything to make sure that the family survives. You know what I mean? And we're not this isn't an apocalypse. The world isn't going to end. Right now, it's just a matter of how long that's going to last and how long it's going to take for us to recoup. But it's been an interesting little balancing act the last couple of days because on one end, it's been so much fun. Yesterday was our first day where Jenny and I had the whole day off in quite some time, and it's very cliche. She spent most of the day in the house cleaning and cooking, while I spent most of the time in the backyard kind of just working on side projects that we hadn't quite gotten into. And there was something romantic and kind of beautiful, and I've got my macho gardening gloves on, which I've never worn before, and I look in our window, and there I see Jenny doing dishes. You know, it's very, very heartwarming. And then even further, I've got Coda next to me, helping me dig some holes, and Kaysen's inside watching TV. You know, it just felt like a perfect moment. And for that brief moment, all the panic in the world didn't exist. You know, we had the four of us. We had motivation to be doing things, and we had a beautiful day. You know, and I think when with everything that has been going on, I've been big on trying to focus in on enjoying the small moments, because it seems like right now all the small moments are filled by the media and social media telling us that the world's going to end, and it's important to pay attention to that, but I think it's equally as important to pay attention to the fact that the world isn't going to end, and that we have what we have in front of us, and that we should enjoy those small moments. You know, I guess if anything, my lesson of the day is as we kind of go into this hopefully only near future with so many unknowns, we have choices to make. We have very many small moments that are filled with the opportunity to fill them in with news and panic, or finding the bliss in the small moments that we have. You know what I mean? I'm very, very blessed to have a beautiful family, to have two beautiful boys and a beautiful wife. And it might not be the same for everybody. You know, a lot of my friends don't have kids. I have a few friends that aren't married, or have a girlfriend or significant other of any kind. But that doesn't mean that there aren't beautiful moments all around you. You know what I mean? Especially here in Palm Springs. I mean, gosh, open your windows and just enjoy the beautiful weather. There's so much to be thankful for. I feel like for every reason to worry, there's 2 reasons to celebrate. So I'm choosing to celebrate. I'm gonna go watch a bunch of orientation videos, I'm sure, and learn about this company and try to provide the due respect, because there's a part of me that is almost too proud to accept this company, because as I'd mentioned, I was working somewhere else making a lot more money, but there's a bigger part of me that's thankful for the opportunity, and that is focused on again, not just doing what's best for my family, but also stepping out in a different world, and who knows which way this could open. I mean, I know when I got hired, there was a lot of discussion about, the potential growth of the company, and again, it might be a nice change of pace. You never know which way it opens. But on that note, I'm excited knowing that as I drive off, Jenny and the boys are sitting on the couch watching TV. Jenny had a cup of coffee. Kaysen was dancing. Koda, I think, was checking his tablet. And I'm glad to know that I'm going to work 100 miles an hour 100% of the time, to know that my kids and my wife are at home relaxing as much as possible. Anyways, have a good afternoon. Part 2, just got off my first day of orientation, which was very much so an orientation. No offense to orientations, but they're all terrible. A lot of pointless paperwork and videos. God, so many videos. I don't know if they've updated a single video since before 1985. Anyways, just a little insight of what's going on. It looks a little dumpy. It's only because the sod's all laid down, and my buddy Mark, we've laid down some extra fertilizer to get it going. Part 2 of the project, we did a partial bury on the trampoline. We were gonna hold off and put a fire pit there, but we figured with the kids not going to school anytime soon, might as well take advantage of the trampoline that we have. Probably already spent another 4 hours just digging it. Now I'm trying to put it together. For those of you who know me, I'm the least handyman on the planet, so the fact that it hasn't completely collapsed already is rather remarkable. Some of the stuff's in the backyard. All that stuff in the corner is gonna go. Eventually it's gonna be a dog run. Maybe a garden. Alright, after what seems to be 15 hours of work, trampoline is done. Koda, Case, can we see some jumps? Still not sure if it should be deemed as safe because I put it together, but it seems to be standing in the meantime.
Dad, can you get 10 push-ups? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll go to the next round. 2, 3, 10 jumping jacks. 1. No, 25 jumping jacks. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. No shoot.
Come on, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, Casey, real quick, show mom your push-up.
I can't even do it. I get 3 jumps out.
I wanted to see, so you just ruined it for me. Thanks.
No, that's how he was doing his push-ups. No, he's doing like a squid thing.
Mama, what's doing this?
Jump challenge. What is that, Casey? 1. Do 10 of those, Casey. 2. And friends, just as the night comes to an end, I'm rounding out the night the way I do most nights, delivering a little food with a delivery service company just to make a few bucks. It's only 5, 10, 15, 20 bucks at a time. But it's kind of nice. I'm not one to complain about what we don't have or what we're facing. I got to start a new job today. I got to build a trampoline, got to do some exercise with the kids, and Jenny cooked an incredible meal. And as I kind of take this last drive home, just a moment to kind of reflect. I'm thankful. Life is good. It's not necessarily about what we don't have. It's about what we do have. And what we don't have, I'm just going to go out and get. So everybody stay safe. I hope everybody enjoyed this rainy evening. And let's see what flowers blossom tomorrow. Good night.